Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. And look at apecoin. It's still going bananas at the moment. Okay, and it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to give up because of the whole ape land that's you know gonna be launched on, I think it's end of this month on the 30th. So we still have some momentum with apecoin, and but still it's creating this rising wedge, and we still have to look at the technicals from the technical point of view. So look at this rising beautiful wedge being formed, and it's still respecting all the support resistance, and it's slowly trying to get there. And if you look at this level of resistance, we had resistance right over here. You can see we created this beautiful kind of like a kind of like a cup and a handle, you could call it, or whatever the terminology for this pattern is. Inverse head and shoulder, okay, because in the lower time frames it looks like a head and shoulder pattern, okay, but in the 4 hourly it looks like a little bit different, okay. But again, there's a price target, same price target, even if it was a cup and a handle. We had a break-on point right from here, and you can see this is where this $23 comes in from, okay. Now even if you take this off for a second and just look at this pattern. This is a bearish pattern into making, okay? So we had this, higher lows formation that it formed right over here, ascending triangle formation, and you can see every used to be resistance is becoming support for apecoin in this pattern, okay? So we have to see this is a bearish pattern, but within the bearish pattern is making bullish pattern, so that's something to be noted, okay? So same way, level of resistance, sorry, right over here. Okay, so we broke this resistance, went up, hit the resistance for the rising wedge, fell back, again support because yesterday the what's it called, the Bitcoin dump happened. Okay, that's why we have this, but the support came into play. Even if you bring the the EMA's 20 moving average, it's respecting it. So whenever it's falling back to the 20 moving average in the 4 hourly time frame. Okay, now if you take this off, you could also see what's going on here. We had this level of support, okay, for this ascending triangle, which is a bullish pattern. It had that price target. Okay, it met it on the dot. You can see right over there, met it, came back, fell support, back up. Okay, now even if you look at this from this point of view, right over here, we had this level of resistance. We are breaking it. If we close the 4 hourly candle above it, expect another move towards the upside. So simply, in simple terms, what it's doing is, let's take this off really quickly. Okay, what it's doing is it's trying to get to the target. Okay, because unless the ape land doesn't come out, I think it's just gonna keep going up. But again, if you look at the RSI, okay, you can see we have a bearish divergence in place. Okay, it's making higher highs. The RSI is making lower highs. Okay, you can see lower high. Now, if it cracks this level of resistance in the RSI, of course, it's gonna be invalidated. But again, we have to break this point of contact as well. Go up, break this, okay, and then you're gonna have a good rally towards the upside one more time because volume is coming in, okay, volume is still coming in with apecoin. Now, if you go in the daily time frame, I want to show you something. Like I told you, rising wedges are bearish patterns, okay, but again, momentum is bullish right now, so let's just ignore the bearish side for a second. If you take your Fibonacci, the 4 hourly, let's do it in the 4 hourly because it's respecting the EMAs. Okay, let's take it off. Bring your Fibonacci and measure this move, this run over here. Okay, now you can see what's going on in the Fibonacci. So came down, held support at 0.5. A long time back, the 3 or 4th video I made previously, I told you if it stays above the 0.618, momentum is bullish. Okay, and you can see in the daily time frame exactly we not like that. Okay, second, let me do this properly. If you look at it from here, look at this over here. Okay, you can see we stayed above the 0.618 when you measured this move over here. till right over there the bottom was. Okay, so you can see we stayed above the 0.618 and then we closed the daily candle above it. Momentum stayed towards the upside. Now we can just take this off, go back in the 4-hourly, and measure this run over here towards the upside. Okay, this run. You can see right over here we are how this Fibonacci is working out to be. It's working out in the favor of apecoin actually. Okay, rallied towards the downside. Okay, held support at the 0.5 level in the 4-hourly, went up, hit the previous high right over there, came back down, felt support on the 0.786, resistance, support at this line, up, down, up, down. You break the you break the 1.272 level, your next target is $21.31. Let's take this off for a second. $21.31. You break this, obviously then you're going towards the 1.618 area, and I believe that this is what apecoin is trying to do, get to this level. Okay, 1.618. I mean, I could be wrong, but usually when they have these kind of rallies they try to get to the next Fibonacci level, which is the 1.618. Okay, now so take this off. Okay, and you can also see this rising wedge that's forming. Whenever the breakout happens towards the downside, if it happens, you have to pay very close attention to the 14 cents and 30 cents, because usually when the support gets broken for the rising wedges, they always come back to where the wedge was formed. Okay, if you bring your EMAs now, you can see where the 200-day moving average is sitting. It's sitting right over here. Okay, we're getting very close to this price. So expect, if it comes down, you can expect this move to fall back at this level. Okay, because it's a very volatile coin at the moment. So keep an eye on this. Just wanted to lay this out. If it breaks this level of resistance, you can expect a move towards the first towards the 1.414 Fibonacci level at $21.36 right over here. Okay, and then towards the 1.618 level at $23.53. Okay, because I think that's what it's trying to do. You could always measure this move right over here because it was a bullish pattern in play. Yeah, and this was the where was the breakout point? This was the breakout point right over here. Okay, so you can see uh, this rejected. So I believe this was the breakout point. Okay, so you went up, you will hit this level. So that's what it's trying to do because it has this price target. Okay, so around between the 1.414 and 1.618 level. Okay, you get the point. Okay, but okay guys, thank you so much. Have a good day, and if you're liking this kind of content for apecoin, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.